Slashing Cast.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies! Movies don't create psychos! Movies make psychos!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Slasher Cast, the podcast where we talk horror, nothing but horror, brought to you by the Slasher Cast Podcast Network and our channel, Slasher Media. I am one of your hosts, Mori.
I'm your little Slasher.
And today we're going to be going over our favorite moments, kills, and ghost faces of the Scream franchise. But first, we're going to go on to some Guess the Character.
I will go first. You will guess mine first. So.
Is your character masculine or feminine presenting?
Mask.
Mask, okay. Is this a supernatural film?
No.
No? Is this a generic kind of slasher?
A film.
Okay.
Remember?
Is this in a video game media?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Is your character Leon Kennedy?
Shit. I hate you. You know what? I'm doing an extra one because you got that fast. I'm doing an extra one because you got that way too fast.
I'm sorry, you telegraph yourself. It's a video game? Oh, what did we just talk about? Resident Evil.
I fucking hate myself. Right, while I think of a one to replace that with, do the next one.
Okay, are they femme or masculine presenting?
Mask.
Mask, okay. Is this a film?
Yes.
Medium? Okay,
Yes.
so it's a film. Okay. Is this a supernatural film?
No.
Is this a typical 90s slasher style film?
No.
Is this a movie involving fate or destiny?
Fate or what do you mean, elaborate?
So think of the Final Destination franchise, where a big part of that is that kind of fate, right? Like this is bound to happen, kind of thing. Kind of like that. Technically, I'd consider Hereditary probably a bit along those same lines too. Like Prophecy too. Prophecy would fit nicely into that.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Is this a Ari Aster film?
No.
Is this a Robert Eggers film?
No.
Is this I've been trying to get better at actually memorizing directors. My brain's already given up on that, so I won't be asking another director yet. All right. Is this considered a staple horror film everyone should watch?
In a way, do you mean it by if someone's new to the genre, would you recommend this? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, if someone wants to learn horror. So no? Okay.
This
is it a movie about zombie beavers?
No, it's not zombie beavers.
Because I hate that movie, and I no one should ever watch that movie.
No, it's not zombie fucking beavers.
Well, I hope zombies aren't fucking beavers. That's uncomfortable. And frankly, I don't give a damn.
You've got problems. You have
okay.
Many problems.
Brain. I somehow used all of my power to get you on the first one. Come on, Brain. So it's not someone you'd recommend. So it's not a typical staple horror. It's not Ari Aster. It's not Robert Eggers. It's not supernatural. It cuts out vampires, werewolves, and the things that you tend to like. Is this a horror movie that involves a specific day in the year?
No.
Okay. I think that cuts out a lot of them.
By the way, you're using
your
horror
Valentine's Day
really loosely.
Am I?
Yeah.
Why is that?
So I wouldn't call this straight up horror.
Oh, you wouldn't call this straight up horror, so you're using it loosely. Okay, okay. Uh, is it Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs?
Nope.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no?
No.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see here. So you're saying it's not quite horror, so you're using it loosely, which means it could be a number of things. What decade does it take place in?
What decade it takes place in?
Correct.
This is set way in the future.
Way in the future. That narrows it down. Are you pulling a Jason X again, or
No,
whatever it is? Like
no.
the.
No.
All right, so in the future, that gives us a few options. That gives us an option of A, Event Horizon.
No.
No, not Event Horizon. Okay.
Nope.
Let's see. So, way in the future, what other sci-fi horror films, horror adjacent films exist?
Take it this way. The franchise is horror adjacent. This one isn't completely horror. The franchise is known to be horror adjacent, but in the recent movies, it has moved. In recent times, it has moved away from that horror aspect. But I would still consider it since it has horror elements within other versions.
This isn't in the Alien franchise, is it?
Nope.
Well, thank goodness, because I was like, you're gonna say it's not horror? Mm-hmm.
No, if you think about it, all the Alien films still have horror in them.
Gotcha. I see. So you're seeking the actual name of the Yautja from Predator Badlands.
Yep. What's his name?
Um, let me go into my mind palace here.
Begins with a D.
Who else begins with the D?
Don't.
My name.
Uh-huh.
You pervert.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not what you were thinking, I know that.
For some reason, I want to say Doc.
No.
Dak.
Say that again?
Dak.
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 You're close, but replace the A with an E.
Dick.
Deck. D-E-K.
So, literally, if I would have made an actual penis joke, I would have got the name by accident.
Kind of. Right. Because you got the first one way too quickly, I've replaced it, and now I've got a different one, so go.
Masculine or feminine presenting?
Mask.
Mask. Is this character in a film or a movie?
Film and movie are the same thing.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah. So
I guess it depends on your definition of movie.
Okay,
what is your definition of film in a movie? No, I'm kidding.
You've just asked me what film in a movie.
Video game or film?
Neither.
Are we into TV series now?
Yep.
Well. Look at you, Mr. Slasher. TV series. Okay. Is this Pablo from Ash versus the Evil Undead?
No.
Is the series the same?
What do you mean?
Is it Ash versus the
No.
versus the Evil Dead? No? Okay. Other TV shows. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with a theme here for us. Is it an animated series?
No.
Okay, so it's not a Resident Evil one then. Okay. Also, I don't think we actually have an actual like series of Resident Evil besides like the live action, which in my opinion Lance Reddick was a very good. Like I thought that would have been better if they would have maybe plotted it out. But that was I actually liked it until like the more ending section of the season of that show. Anyways. So it's a series. What shows? Okay. You're talking about the Scream TV
No.
series. Damn, okay. That means you're talking about the quick brain. Think of something. Quickly now. With haste.
We're in the same realm of the Scream one. It's not the Scream one, but
American Horror Story.
no.
That's right.
By what I just said, I mean that this TV show is connected to a pre-existing franchise.
Oh. Hunted. Alien Earth.
No.
Damn, okay. Anyways, let's pretend I didn't say that. What other horror TV series that are related to other horror exist? Nah, you probably don't consider the interview or sorry, Interview with the Vampire as a horror.
No, I would.
You would? Is it
It's
Interview
horror
with the Vampire?
adjacent. No, but it's horror. I would count it as a horror. It's horror
I
adjacent.
do love me some Anne Rice.
I like it. Nice.
Yeah. Got a story to tell you later.
I can't wait for the Vampire will start.
Right, so it's not out yet. Okay, because I was about to ask, I
No.
was like, did it come out yet without me
Plus,
knowing about it?
Interview
Because
with a Vampire, basically, because obviously season 1 and 2 is Interview with a Vampire, but basically they're dubbing season 3 of that show the Vampire
for my favorite
Will
book of
Start.
this series. Yeah. So TV, like I'm
Have you
having a
watched the
hard time thinking about
Talamaster
the
show?
two. That's that I do need to watch it. I just couldn't remember
Same.
the name of it for a second.
I need to finish Mayfair Witches.
I started it, but I got distracted. I was maybe like 2
Mayfair
episodes
Witches.
in. Yeah. Is this series any Anne Rice series?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I like write it off and go on to the next. Okay. Come on, brain, work for me here. Tell me count the toothpicks.
You haven't thought about one of the most fucking classic TV movies. One of the franchises. You haven't even mentioned it.
Well, Halloween doesn't have a series.
It's not Halloween, but it's in the realm of like those classics.
Well, I already did Scream. Did Jason have his own series?
No, but he has a series on the way.
Freddy Krueger didn't have one.
No. Which one does?
Well, not Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, that's getting one anyway. Think about it. I'll be your best friend till the end.
Okay, I actually had the answer there, but how dare you give it to me? I thought my brain finally clicked to the scene when Chucky and his bride, whose name I always forget, Tiffany, right? When they were talking with their child, and their child was trying to figure out their identity. You know what I mean? And I was like, right, TV series, because isn't the TV series kind of like does he become like president in one of those things? Because I feel like I remember seeing a clip or something about the president.
He infiltrates the White House.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Chucky.
It's not Chucky.
Damn it. Okay, you win this one because I can remember the kid's name.
It's Jake Wheeler.
Okay. Yeah, I always
the main one.
Their names, like my brain always goes to like Danny Torrance, you know.
Right. Give me your first one.
I'll give you all of them.
Shut up. Mask or femme presenting?
Finn presenting.
Protagonist or antagonist?
Antagonist.
A horror movie with a female antagonist. Okay. Is this an antagonist working for someone, or are they the big boss?
Working for someone.
So there is a main antagonist. She
Correct.
just works for one. Okay. Is she human?
Yes.
Is her boss also human?
Okay, so maybe the argument is once human.
Her boss was once human.
Maybe that would be human adjacent?
Is he a vampire?
The main boss?
Yeah.
No.
Is he some sort of monster?
Yes?
Werewolf?
No.
Is he a known monster in any type of fiction, or is he something new? When this
Well,
came
he's
out?
not a he.
Is this boss female?
Yes.
So it's a female who works for another female.
Yes.
Okay, so is this... Give me a hint.
White dress.
White dress? White dress? Is it a wedding dress?
No.
It's not a wedding dress. So it's
No.
not Ready or Not. I was thinking Ready or Not.
Well, you said it was a movie.
It's not a movie. Is it a
No.
TV show?
No.
Is it a video game?
Yes.
One sec. So it's a video game, is it?
Correct.
Right. Video game. So white dress, not a wedding dress. Female antagonist who works for another female antagonist.
Correct.
Is the protagonist male or female?
Male.
Okay. Is the protagonist the person you play as?
It's a video game, so yes.
Is the protagonist connected to the antagonists in any way?
Yes.
Is it Resident Evil?
Yes. Are you kicking yourself because it's taking you so long?
Yeah. Is it Village?
Yes.
Is it Lady Demetresque?
Yes.
I actually hate everything about you sometimes.
Oh.
Right. Next. The last one. Male or female presenting?
Male.
Okay. Video game?
Yes.
For fuck's sake. Is this person protagonist or an antagonist?
Antagonist.
Resident Evil.
Yes.
Is it Wesker?
No.
Ooh. So antagonist, it's not Wesker.
I guess one can argue that maybe Nah,
What do you
I'm
mean,
sticking its
maybe?
antagonist. No, as in I was trying to determine if I needed to, if antagonist was the proper term. Antagonist is still a proper term.
Is it one of the earlier games in the franchise, or is it one of the later games?
The earlier games.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of those.
Correct.
Is it 4?
No.
2?
Yes.
Is it Mr. X?
No. Also, that's not his name. That's just
No,
what
it's
people
not.
call
It's the
him.
Tyrant. Is it Birkin?
No.
It's not Birkin.
This is where okay. So this is where it gets a little muddy, isn't it?
It's
Guess
not the
another
cop,
one.
is it?
No.
What other antagonists are in the fucking Resident Evil 2? The only one I know of is
I feel like maybe it's a bit obscure the trail I'm leading to mark them as an antagonist.
I don't even know what that fucking means.
Yeah. I'm gonna start naming male
Give me a
characters
hint.
in Resident Evil 2. Umbrella.
That doesn't help. That is a terrible hint. That doesn't help. Give me another one.
UBCSS.
What?
UBCSS is that's an acronym, isn't it?
Resident Evil 2.
Hold on. I think I got the thing.
Please tell me you've not accidentally said Resident Evil 2 when it's actually Resident Evil 3.
No, that's not that at all. Oh, sorry, it's the USS. That's the hint. USS.
So it's not Birkin, the guy with the one eye hand with arm that's one eye on it.
Correct.
It's not the tyrant, so Mr. X. It's not the cop who kidnapped Shelley.
No.
Is this like a side character?
Some people would consider him a side character. I consider him the best character.
Leon. No, he's not an antagonist, but still. You didn't answer my question.
It's not Leon. Come on.
Give me a hint.
I give you so many
I
hints.
don't care.
I'll be nice to you. Some might argue that he's not considered an antagonist because in the more recent RE2 version, there is a fourth survivor.
What? Miss. Is it the fucking cop?
No.
No, is it the cop who Leon meets?
No. Why would the cop be the
Because he turns into a zombie. So it's not.
That would be deplorable of me to choose that option. That would be a real mean thing.
That would be very mean.
That'd be devious, diabolical even.
I actually don't know.
It's Hunk.
It's who?
Hunk. The fourth survivor is Hunk. You literally play as him in that extra game mode in RE2. He's the leader of the USS team that goes to get Birkin in the vaccine, and instead end up sort of causing the whole outbreak with Birkin being mutated.
Guys, you see the shit I've got to put up with.
He's also my favorite Resident Evil character. I've mentioned many times before.
Only fucking Resident Evil 2 I've played is the remake. I haven't played the original RE2.
This is I am talking about the remake, by the way. I've never played the original RE2 either.
I don't remember playing as Hunk.
It's another game mode. Once you beat the game, you unlock the option to play as the fourth star, which is Hunk, and you have a time limit to get back to the RPD.
Yeah, I must have not got to that.
You should. It's great. It's very difficult though, but fun.
You've actually destroyed my brain cells.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My brain cells are fucking gone. They're mush.
I was real proud of that one. I even gave you 2 Resident Evils today. Aren't you happy?
No, I'm not. Right. Main topic.
Do you know why I chose Resident Evil, by the way?
Why? Because Resident Evil Raccoon comes out on Friday?
No, because you started with Leon immediately. So I decided to tease you.
I hate you. I actually hate you. Right, are you ready for the main topic?
I'm always ready.
Right, so we're going to watch these 2 trailers. The original trailer that came out, and then this little 56-second one. Are you watching the stream?
I am now.
Right, and the original trailer.
This is it.
Can't believe we're
I love
staying
that
at the
home.
Psycho Killer B&B.
I like how everything is now just a B&B.
Oh, that's so cool.
It fits what people do
It's a
these
motion
days, you know?
detector.
Such a Ghostface thing to do.
I've got to admit, this is a really cool kill. The fact that he turns around and she lands on it.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me?
She's aged so well.
Nice little town you found. You and your pretty daughter. Reminds me of where we grew up.
Do you know that's the first thing I ever saw her in?
What's that?
Was the first thing I ever saw her in was Young Sheldon.
Oh, okay.
And then she was also in a movie called Run, Hide, Fight.
Oh! Yeah, I think I know that movie.
Yeah. I don't know what else, but I'm glad she's in this. And also recently they did actually announce that Sydney has 3 daughters. And it's been released that she has 2 younger ones. She has 2 younger ones, are about 5 or 6. And she's her oldest.
Okay.
And then you've got
That makes
McKenna
sense.
Grace, who was she was actually in Ice Nine Kills music video for this movie.
Ooh,
She
very nice.
had lyrics in it, and she's
I'm a big fan of Ice Nine Kills.
same, and she's got her own. I think she's got her own music career as well. But
I'm also a fan of the Slash Street Boys. You know.
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind
McKenna
a voice
Grace
changer.
was also in Young Sheldon.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney.
Did you say he's not hiding, and then it cuts to him coming out of a hiding place? That's me. That's what I would do.
Also, the fact that this isn't Detective Kincaid really hurts.
That's fair.
Because
Kincaid would be.
She basically married a guy who is also called Mark, who is also a cop.
Listen, she has a type.
Not this time.
I like how clean this looks.
Yeah.
Also, guys who are watching, we won't be talking about the boycott or any of that today. We're just talking about the movie and our theories and everything, and that's it. Just want to say that now. We won't be mentioning anything to do with boycott or whatever. It does the fucking it does the fucking Michael thing. It just goes.
Down to the end.
Is this normal in American houses to have like fucking walkways in your walls?
No, it's older houses. A lot of houses these days don't really have those kind of hollows. Older ones, however, the way they're built. This is probably I want to argue this is, see how there's no drywall. I would argue this house might have been built before World War II.
Don't put your ears away, is a bad idea.
I want to be a fighter, like you. If you hurt her,
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
let's unmask this fucker.
The twins are back.
Not gonna lie, I think this is this will be the movie where Gail goes down.
I thought the last one was going to be the one where she died.
No, she was too much of a badass in the last one.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
The twins being back.
All your friends died.
I like the twins.
For just being near you.
I just hope that if they're going to like,
Is that Baron Zemo?
hang on. Yeah, it's not Baron Zemo. It's yeah.
I couldn't tell because this blurry thing, and I was like, that face kind of looks like his face.
I also think he's dead.
Yeah, if he is, and they just basically show it like lazy editing. I'm sorry, but actually lazy editing.
My daughter! Tatum, listen to
I
me.
like this. I like
He's trying to
this.
find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna
The
have to
fact that
shoot
she
him through the wall.
uses the cameras.
To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got it.
You know what annoys me is when they hesitate to do the headshot.
Well, they're inexperienced and now traumatized / in shock. Like, it makes complete sense. Like, you know. It has to do with that shit. It's like a medical thing.
Right.
So it is actually like a medical phenomenon kind of thing that explain, like, you know how people like stumble or like they make like critical errors like in these kind of like fight or flight moments. It has something to do with the response time of like two different parts of your brain. That lead people to like trip up and like say drop keys when they're trying to lock a door. So it's actually something that is realistic happening. And the only way to circumvent it is to be very trained.
In the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
This is gonna be fun.
And then you've got Stu and Maka going, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So like you've heard me many times. I heavily dislike the way horror trailers especially are done these days because they spoil so much.
Oh, you're not wrong.
And like I'm all keen if it ends up being like a subversion and stuff. Like, you know, maybe the husband's actually one of the ghost faces this time around and everything. That was to basically set that up. But if so, like that's also like way overused and stuff. Especially when you think like Richie, right? But yeah,
So this
there's
is
no
the
point.
recent. I think this is the most recent released.
Hello, Sydney.
I have to admit though, that is a beautiful shot.
It is indeed.
Hello, Sydney. I'm gonna make everyone you love suffer. While you watch.
This killer has been planning his attack for years. Your daughter, Tatum, is the same age that you were when this
So
whole
he's
thing
still alive
started.
because he's bleeding in the gate drag.
This isn't gonna stop unless I stop it. Where is my daughter?
This is gonna be fun.
And that's what
I
interests
love
me.
Matthew Lillard.
Is she mentions that the killer. So what I find interesting is the fact that Gail finally gets her interview. She
Yeah.
finally gets her interview all these years later. And what I find interesting is the killer has been planning this for a long time. So it's someone with a really big grudge. It's someone with
Probably Stu.
It's someone with a really big grudge against Sydney.
Yeah, which would be Stu. But the thing is, though, there's always more than one, right?
So my theory is, theory-wise, Stu has been alive this entire time,
In the
and
psychiatric
but
facility.
to keep Sydney unaware, but Sydney doesn't know about it. She thought he was dead. I feel like if she knew, she'd instantly be like, "Oh, it's Stu."
What
But
if his family entered him in like kind of anonymous kind of thing, like intentionally to keep him,
that he
out of
went
the
in as a
limelight?
John Doe.
Yeah, that basically his family covered it
What
up
if you
because
forgot who he was, and the doctors at the hospital basically made him remember?
maybe because then it might lead to like that kind of, but no, because then some of his, see, I would lead it to saying like it'd be a thing of Stu, like then thinking of her as almost like the boogeyman of his nightmares kind of thing. You know what I mean? Based on how the first movie went. And then he just kind of fixates on that and then eventually comes to that idea, or he sees his own delusions, maybe even like his own like, quote unquote visions of Billy, and basically, kind of goes nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Because in all honesty, I think it would make sense if they were recycling some storyline plants they had, which might also
So
involve
if
using
Stu
him
is one of the
as a means.
killers, who's he working with?
One theory would be
Because when you
the
think about what,
husband being
so think
dragged
about it this
off.
way: we are seeing past killers come back. So
I
even Roman
think
Bridger himself is in this, but obviously he's dead, so it'll be either flashback or it'll be the killer using AI to torment Sydney.
yeah. I would say it's likely Sydney's husband.
Right.
Because it'd be repeating the trope that was with, basically the significant other of, the movies being, typically a ghost face. Also, because they made a big deal of showing him getting stabbed and dragged off, which has likely been videotaped or otherwise, recorded, because this movie seems
It wouldn't
very
surprise me if
keen
it
on
is the love
showing it.
interest. And
But
Stu is the big
also,
bad.
yeah, because then also it'd be a subversion, right? Or it'd be a flip, right? Because Stu wasn't the original mastermind; he was the
I was about to say
accomplice,
he
and
was
this he'd be the
always
mastermind with
he
the
wasn't
accomplice,
the
right?
smart one out of the
hmm
two.
And now it could be him being the smart one, but also because they chose not to go with Kincaid, like you said, instead they chose someone who's like pretty much an exact same person, but not them. And that might be them kind of setting that up of like, yeah, this would, you know what I mean? Kind of like that's what I'm leaning towards. I think it's the husband.
Right, what were you saying?
About it being the husband, I think was what I ended it on.
I think it is. But then it's like, what would his motive be versus? We know if it's Stu, we know what his motive is, but what would be the husband's motive? Plus, why would the husband be willing to have his own daughter killed?
It depends really, and I mean, is this canonically her husband this entire time, or does she get divorced?
Let's go with entire time.
It would be the most far fetched thing. I guess it does make it a bit more difficult, but it could also be more of a ploy. Like he's not actually going to kill the daughter; he's just trying to lure Sydney in.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the Ghostface clearly favored not hurting his own children, it would be very obvious who it is.
Right. So let's get in talking about the original films. The films before this. I wanted to try something.
You want to try something? Ooh.
So, how many ghosts? 12 to 14 confirmed Ghostface killers in the movie. There's 13 there in there. Just not the TV.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So I get it's confusing why they say Jason Carly counts as a 13th or 14th. That's the AI being funny, I think.
Yeah.
But including the television, it would make 14. So that's them looking at that. Okay.
Right. We are gonna rank the ghost faces. So there's 13.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is 13. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. And we're both going to do our own. And then we will go number by number of who we've put in each one each. So, start your list.
You want me to just recite it out right now?
No, write it down, because that's what I'm doing.
I just wanted to reset it out and watch you type for me.
No. Write it out yourself, you lazy.
I just want you to be my secretary, so we can have a very interesting time with position of authority. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Shut up.
Hee hee.
Obviously, guys, this is our opinion who we would rank.
I would
as the
argue it's my
Ghostfacers.
fact, but you know.
Shut up.
I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Oh, I'm not missing anybody. I didn't put the little father. 10, 11, 12. Boom, I got it.
I was making sure. 12?
12.
There's 13 in there.
No, 13 would be considered the
Oh, wait.
Joe killer?
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, I was getting it wrong. 12, 11.
It's because the AI overview is just awkward.
1. Okay, let me start again. Okay, and I'm done. Right. So, what have you got for your number 12?
Charlie Walker.
Interesting choice. I have Roman Bridger.
Okay.
As much as I like Scream 3, I don't find Roman that much interesting. Plus, his whole it's a little weird the way that he does things. It's like, I don't know. It's like he should have an accomplice, but it's like he doesn't. So I'm just like, how does that work? Some stuff does pull out like he has an accomplice, but he doesn't. So it's weird. What about number 11?
Number 11 was Jill Roberts.
I hate you.
Mm.
My number 11 is Charlie Walker.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm just overall not as big a fan of Scream 4, right? Yeah,
like
Scream
Scream
4.
4.
I'm not as it's not one of my favorites.
Number 10?
So both the Ghostfaces fell flat. Number 10, Detective Wayne Bailey.
Mine's Mickey Altieri.
Okay.
His whole thing of I want to be caught, I'm going to blame the movies thing. Not as interesting, not really that interesting. To be honest.
To be fair, that's like Mrs. Loomis, manipulating him in the same. He was basically Stu. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They basically made Billy's mom like Billy and
What about
Mickey
number
like Stu.
9?
Mrs. Loomis.
Why have you got Mrs. Loomis so high, like low?
Also not one of my favorites.
I've got Quinn Bailey,
Okay.
the daughter.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Mickey Alteri.
I have Ethan Landry.
Okay.
Number 7.
Number 7 for me is Roman Bridger.
Mine is Detective Wayne Bailey.
Okay.
Number 6.
Quinn Bailey.
Amber Freeman.
Okay.
Number 5.
Ethan Landry.
Richard Kirsch. Number 4.
Amber Freeman.
Mrs. Loomis. Number 3.
Richie Kirsch.
Jill Roberts. Right, here's my thing. Charlie was in it 1. It was like a thing, he was basically Stu, obviously.
Yeah.
Plus, him and Jill had a thing. But Jill was really good for the fact that she did that one scene where she's just going through glass and shit. Was like, oh, that's different. The other Ghostfaces have just stabbed each other and stuff, but that was something.
Fair.
Number 2.
Very fair. Stu Macker.
I have Billy Loomis. Number 1.
Billy Loomis.
Stu Macker. I don't know. I've always been a Stu fan over Billy.
I mean, Stu's still like, I still love Stu very much, but when I think of like, I guess the best Ghostface is technically Billy was better than Stu. Just because Billy was the mastermind of that, but Stu being like, I'm feeling woozy here, or like, you're not gonna tell my parents, are you? They're gonna kill me.
I'm pretty sure that scene where he shouts, if I remember, where he shouts, "You hit me with the phone, dick." That was improvised.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that
and
was improvised by his actor.
Yeah. Now, so the reason why Richie Kirsch is number 3, even though I'd say that stream is probably one of the least like popular ones, is because I love the trope of how he was there, like helping, like kind of pushing along. I also really like Quaid. He's just I like him as an actor. But Amber Freeman's the next one there, only because it's been a pleasure. As when they take out Dewey. You know what I mean? Like that's the only reason why they're, because that kill.
She says it's an honor.
And it just makes me so happy. With Landry and Bailey, it's because of the I liked how their kind of subversion, like the subway scene with Ethan, right? For example, that. I like that. I like the overall how they kind of worked into the friend group kind of thing. Bridger, I just generally liked Bridger. He was nice, and I liked it, the fact he was that single Ghostface. And then for the others, it was more like I just didn't care as much about them.
To be honest, even like the bad movies are good. Like
Yeah.
three is three's good. It's just not the best. Four's good, but it's not the best. I've seen a lot of people's
Fair.
rankings for the franchise, and for some reason, a lot of people I've seen have the second film at number 1.
I would argue it's partially because the comment they make at the beginning of the movie, where it's like when they talk about sequels and how like Godfather, 2 is considered better than the Godfather, things like that, like where the sequels kind of show up and are considered better.
Yeah.
So I think that it tends to lead
All I
into that
remember
idea.
for is that they killed one of my favorite characters.
I mean, yeah, he was a great character.
They killed my boy Randy.
But to be fair, Randy getting pulled into the van though, that was nice. That was pretty like broad daylight, boop, he's gone, right? Excellent way to go. I'd say that would easily have been like the spotlight kill of
What's
that movie.
your favorite kill? And this doesn't have to be the Ghostface kill. This can basically be any kill in the franchise, even if it is a Ghostface.
Okay, so I am looking up one from
Tell me two.
Scream 6 just to make sure
Give me
whether or not
two
that
of your
was one of my
favorites.
favorites. Okay. Because I was a big fan. So I was a big fan, especially of the, It's Been an Honor. Like, that whole piece. That was a great kill. Side by side of that though, that I wouldn't say is number 2, just more like, similar thing is that same movie when the kid's in the house, he's the son of the sheriff or whatnot. And
Yeah.
he's like they're doing the subversion and stuff like that. I like that because I'm a big fan of Hitchcock's rule of suspense. The second favorite kill of all time though would be Randy getting dragged into the van.
So I think for me, kill wise would be I'd have to go with Tatum's in Scream 1.
Okay.
Holy fuck, just getting trapped in that door. Jesus, it was brutal to watch.
And that was an interesting idea of trying to escape.
Yeah. And then I would have to go with Scream 6 and have to go with Ethan Laundrie's death, where she stabs him in the mouth with.
Okay.
Is that is that how he dies again?
Yeah. I thought it was like a mouth, and then it was like the TV on the head.
No. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Because she goes, "Now die a virgin."
He got stabbed by Sam, then stabbed in the mouth by Tara, and then the
Yeah.
TV was dropped.
Yeah, those series of events, because Tara also says, "Now die a virgin," to him.
Which breaks the horror movie rule. Randy was wrong.
Yeah, but he was one of the killers. It doesn't count for a killer. You've just like that's
not
how
what Randy's rules say. No, it's Randy's rules for surviving a horror movie.
Yeah, but if you're the killer, does it really?
He doesn't specifically say that though. He doesn't say that.
Does it really count if it's a killer?
That's not what Randy said.
I know, but I'm just saying, does it really count?
But are you Randy?
Fuck off.
I'm just saying, you're not Randy.
Everybody watching, let us know in the comments. Does it count if you're a killer? Does it count? Does the rule of being a virgin count if you're a killer? Maury says yes. I say it doesn't.
Obviously, we can't take into account Friday the 13th because we all know Jason's a virgin.
Yeah, and Jason's also, pretty much a zombie by like the end of the series.
Listen, some people are a little freaky, okay? Now, Myers is also a virgin. That's why he comes back all the time. He doesn't stay dead. See that? There you go. That's why, you know. Plot twist, in order to kill the killer, you must first, you know, have relations with the killer. Then the killer can die for good.
I don't see how how that works, but all right.
How do you think Halloween ends, right? Halloween ends because Michael Myers got fucked the entire movie.
All right.
All right, that was clever. I'm proud of that one.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh.
I'm not saying anything. I'm staying out of this.
Too late, you're in this. We're all in this together. Would it surprise you if you found out that I was a huge High School Musical fan?
Not really.
Good, because I was a show choir kid. I sang and danced on stage for people. I did not make money out of it. Those are good times.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, other ideas? What you thinking about over there?
Nothing. Just I think we've said everything that I could think of. Like with thought theories and stuff like that. Overall, Scream 7's out, and by looking at like ticket sales and stuff like that, pre-sales and that, it's looking at a lot of money opening weekend at the minute.
Yeah. All right. Let me prepare myself here. You didn't give me the outro part, so
It's kind of the same.
it's kind of the same. Well, you know, thank you guys for watching the Slash and Cast Podcast Network. We talk horror, nothing but horror. Brought to you by the Slash Cast Podcast Network. I have been one of your hosts, Mori.
In the Slash and Cast Podcast Network, it's Slasher Cast, and you've been watching.
Your thing says Slash and Cast Podcast right here. I said that. I already went past Slasher Cast, the podcast. I went to the Slasher Cast part already.
Oh,
you're behind me.
Go.
All right, take 2 of the closing. Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry. Okay, take 3.
English.
Thank you for watching the Slasher Cast, the podcast where we talk horror, nothing but horror. Brought to you by the Slasher Cast Podcast Network and our channel Slasher Media. I've been one of your hosts, Maury.
I'll be your host, Slasher.
And you know, keep stabbing. What is it? What do you typically say?
Keep watching horror. Keep on slashing, and we'll see horror fans later.
Whatever you
Bye
do,
for now.
don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies? Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.